Can you feel how fast hope can flip in the NFL? Because if you walked out of AT&T Stadium, Jerry World, on Thanksgiving night, after watching the Dallas Cowboys absolutely dismantle the Kansas City Chiefs, you probably thought, all right, this is it. This team has found something. The offense was rolling. The defense was flying. And for a moment, Cowboys Nation could almost taste January football. Now, fast forward just a couple weeks, and that feeling? It's gone. Completely. Sunday night's 34-26 loss to the Minnesota Vikings didn't just sting. It felt like the air getting sucked out of the season. With that defeat, Dallas drops to 6-7-1, and suddenly the playoff picture isn't blurry. It's almost erased. This wasn't just a loss. This was a kind of gut punch that leaves fans sitting in silence, staring at the TV, wondering how it unraveled so fast. And here's where it gets really sobering. According to the analytics crowd, the Cowboys now have less than a 1% chance of making the postseason. Less than one. For a franchise nicknamed America's Team, with 5 Lombardi trophies in trophy case, and legends like Tom Landry, Roger Staubach, Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith, and Michael Irvin woven into its DNA. That's hard to even say out loud. Even Jerry Jones couldn't sugarcoat it. I don't know how to describe a miracle. Jones said after the game, I thought we'd have to win out to have a little room, but not a lot. Now, of course, I know how to count. That's Jerry being Jerry, but also Jerry being real. For Dallas to sneak into the playoffs, they don't just need perfection. They need chaos. The Cowboys must win their final 3 games against the Chargers, the Commanders, and the Giants. And then they need the Philadelphia Eagles, their biggest NFC East rival, to completely collapse and lose out. That's not just a long shot. That's an NFL parlay with astronomical odds. Now, let's talk about Dak Prescott. You could see it on his face. This one hurt. For just a 3rd time all season, Prescott didn't throw a single touchdown pass. He was under constant pressure, hit, rushed, and harassed on nearly half of his dropbacks by a Vikings defense that played fast, physical, and fearless. I'm definitely surprised, hurt, pissed off, frustrated. Dak admitted after the game, but all I can do is get better tomorrow. That's your quarterback talking. And for casual fans, remember, your quarterback is a leader of the offense, the decision maker on every snap. When he's under siege like that, everything else starts to crumble. What makes this even tougher? Just weeks ago, Dallas looked dangerous. Micah Parsons was wrecking game plans. CeeDee Lamb was dominating secondaries. The defense was getting healthier. There was belief again. Now, Prescott is answering questions not about playoff matchups, but about playing for pride. So what actually went wrong against Minnesota? Honestly, a little bit of everything. The Cowboys moved the ball, but once they hit the red zone, that area inside the opponent's 20-yard line where touchdowns are supposed to happen, they stalled out. 2 touchdowns on 5 trips simply isn't good enough in today's NFL. 3rd down was even worse. Dallas converted just 2 of 12. And for context, 3rd down is a money down. That's where drives live or die. Lose there, and you're punting, kicking, or walking off the field shaking your head. Even Brandon Aubrey, one of the most reliable kickers in football this season, looked human, missing 2 long field goals. When your kicker is off, you know it's one of those nights. Fans joke about the football gods, but sometimes it really does feel like they're watching and shaking their heads. Defensively, there were flashes. An early interception gave Dallas momentum. But the Cowboys couldn't sack rookie quarterback J.J. McCarthy even once. They let Minnesota control the tempo in the second half. And once the Vikings grabbed momentum, Dallas never truly took it back. This is the harsh truth of the NFL. Small mistakes add up fast. And right now, the Cowboys are paying for weeks of inconsistency. Now they head into a matchup with the Chargers, knowing the reality. Technically, the season isn't over. Mathematically, there's still hope. But emotionally, mentally, it feels like a team playing out the string. And that's the bitter pill. This is a franchise built on championships, on primetime moments, on Thanksgiving traditions, on rivalries with the Eagles, Giants, and Commanders that define generations of fans. Cowboys Nation doesn't talk about almost, they talk about Super Bowls. So here's the question for you. Can Dallas find one last spark? Can Dak Prescott rally the locker room? Can Micah Parsons flip a game on defense? Or is this season destined to be remembered as another what could have been? One thing for sure, this team isn't quitting, and neither are the fans. Stick with us, because every snap still matters. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Are you still believing or already looking toward next season? Hit that like button if you're riding with America's team. Subscribe for full Cowboys coverage, and we'll see you next game, because in Dallas, hope never dies quietly. American football white medium star.